first things first, man. Thank y'all for 2.4K on the last solo leveling video, man. Let's go. I appreciate the love. And yeah, let's get into the video. Can we literally all admit that JINWOO's that guy? I mean, like, bro, they treated him like trash because he was an E-Rake hunter, and now that same E-Rake hunter is standing on business when y'all couldn't. You see, if I was a hunter, I would just have to quit the occupation in general, cause what is this, bro? So after they get violated by this huge ass statue, we see the damage caused by these squad wiping ass lasers. Then the OG tells everyone not to fucking move, because the moment they do, they're getting turned into chopped cheese like homeboy over there. And this is where we discovered that the OG lost one of his arms. So guess what? The OG lost his arm, right? And the only healer on the team is crying on the floor like a bitch. She was acting like a bitch. What are you doing on the floor? Lock the fuck in. Are getting hurt. Hey, she the wrong person telling Jin to go fucking retire, bro, cause at least Jin can thug it the fuck out. She's still on the floor like a baby, evading the smoke. So after the intro, we cut to his sister's classroom, right? And this hating ass girl across from her. Then she asked her if her brother was a hunter. Then she only explains that he's a rank E hunter and he gets clapped every mission. And then Shawty's like, he's a lame ass nigga for allowing that shit to happen. My question is, why did bro catch a stray? He clearly don't know you, so why you dissing, bro? And then we discovered that the OG figured out their rules to this dungeon, also known as commandments. The first rule is to worship the god, second is to praise the god, and third is to believe him. And the dungeon is like, if you can't comply to any of these rules, prepare to be put into a pack expeditiously. And then Jin is like, ayo OG, the god you mentioned must be that nigga over there, right? And then homeboy is like, oh nah, I can't go out like no bitch, I just signed a deal to a major hunting agency. But yo, can we talk about how these statues have aimbot accuracy? Homeboy tried to escape the dungeon like he was Flash or some shit. And then the statue was like, where the fuck do you think you're going? And white bro off the map expeditiously. And this is when Jin was like, hold up, let me get in my bag real quick and carry the squad. And then bro remembers about them commandments from earlier I was talking about. He was like, what was the first one? Praise the god. Bro stood up trying to test the statue's gangster. Then the OG told this nigga to sit down because he knew he wasn't built like that. Bro stood up, but the statue hit bro with that conqueror's hockey. Then bro immediately sat the fuck back down because if he knew he stood up, he was cooked. And this is when Jin figures out you gotta kneel to the statue in order to worship it. So they start kneeling to the statue, right? And then yeah, I'm not gonna lie, anyone who entered that damn dungeon is considered a 5-star meal cooked by Gordon Ramsay himself, bruh. Homeboy thought that shit was sweet and that the beef ended, but nah. Because this statue just spawned in like it was the final boss of a video game, my nigga. And then Jin is like, we gotta do another commandment. The second one is to praise the god. So they trying to figure out how to praise it. Then homeboy over here is like, let me handle that shit. So he started praying on his knees and the other homie's like, hold up, let him cook. He may be onto something. That's when Jin noticed something wasn't right. This nigga's smile became even wider and he was on demon timing, bruh. And then this nigga gets stomped on by the statue, bruh. That statue might as well be Drewski because he is always standing on business, literally. Everybody starts straight dipping, but Shawty was on her knees and got clapped instantly. Y'all seen homeboy right here? He had a flashback of his family, and everyone knows if you have a flashback, you're immediately cooked. Then my nigga Jin figures out in order to praise the god, you need to go underneath the statue that's holding a musical instrument. And then we discovered that two people can't stand at the same statue together. So my nigga Jin is going straight for the statue with the final musical instrument, but bro is getting hold in the process. I mean, bro got snuck and he's still trying to go for the final statue. But as soon as we thought this nigga was cooked, he finally made it to the last statue. And the giant statue went back to his seat, sitting down. And also keep that creepy ass smile. I don't want to see it again, little bro. And this is when we discovered that my nigga Jin has lost a fucking leg, bro. That shit is eviscerated. I'm not even gonna lie to you. Tell me why she wouldn't finally be useful again, my nigga. Where was this energy earlier for the OG? I'm not mad though, because Karma came around and snuck her ass in the throat. And then this nigga over here trying to blame the OG for everything that's happened, when he literally said in the last episode that we should call the higher ups and see what the fuck going on. See, me personally, OG, if that was me, I would just have to hit that nigga to PK honey bun, cause what type of activity is this, gang? Bro literally went from homie to op within 2 seconds after his friend got killed. After they asked him to go into the damn dungeon in the first place because they was broken and ain't got no fucking motion. Like I said, OG, PK honey bun. And this is when Jin figures out there's one last commandment is to believe in the god, so someone's gonna have to get fucking sacrificed at the altar. And then homeboy over here is like, we should sacrifice this nigga for leading us into this damn trap. I hope when this nigga is trying to leave the dungeon, he get clipped by a damn statue. So when the OG walked to the altar, we discovered that this shit needs to have more members around it. And then we find out if they don't handle this shit immediately, these niggas are going to be free to roam and terrorize the world, my nigga. And then we cut to Jin's sister visiting her mom in the hospital. But seeing something like this is every day, I mean, just look at her. She looked like she already dead.
dead. And she still didn't give a fuck. She still talked to her mom every day. That's love. As the two final people enter the circle, we can finally see that the door opens for them. And we can see that the statues come back online again. My nigga Jin came in with his high intellect. He figured out all you gotta do is just look at the statues and they'll stop moving entirely. Shawty over here must got PTSD because she took one good look at that damn statue and she was like, oh fuck no, I can't do this no more. And then Jin figured everything out. That door over there is meant to offer false hope for people that's trying to escape the dungeon. Here we go again, cause homeboy says, fuck this shit, I'm out, bro. And I'm like, damn, how you gonna drop the nigga that saved your life 2 times in this damn dungeon? And Jin kept telling them if they want to survive, just keep staring at the statues. Then Jin tells them that blue flame is a timer. Once that shit goes out, they should be able to freely leave the dungeon. Then bitch boy from earlier says there's also a possibility when that shit goes out, we'll be stuck in here forever, right? Then bro was like, thank you for all you done, my nigga, but I can't die here. I got kids, bro. I'm sorry. Man, I was just hoping one of them damn statues hit bro with a left piece combo. And then my nigga Jin is like,
I ain't gonna lie, I'm getting cooked.
Then my nigga Jin is like, I can't go out like no bitch, I gotta lock in. Nah, but the OG is like, y'all get the fuck out. I'll stay here and deal with these niggas. And the OG is a real one for that, I ain't gonna lie. And tell me why she became useless and useful at the same time, bro. She fell to her fucking knees. And then my nigga Jin says, I'll stay. And this is where Jin shows his main character Riz on the spot, bro. I said I'll take you out to eat, right? So take that shit and go buy you something, shawty. And then OG hit her with that NyQuil chop. Then OG takes her and dips. And my nigga Jin is like, I guess it's just me versus the odds. So my nigga Jin just finds a sword and starts cooking with it. He dodged the first attack. The second one, I don't know about that. They caught his ass lacking. And we find out they took off this nigga's arm, bruh. And then Jin is like, they hold me since day one, bruh. This shit ain't fair. And then my nigga Jin is like, it's always the selfish niggas that get all the benefit. You not the only one with a family, nigga. I would've eat too. I would've get strong too. They dropped that nigga on the altar, bruh. He is the fucking sacrifice. And as they're about to finish bro off, Brody looks up and is like, nah, I'm cooked. And then that statue hit bro with the finishing blow. And this is where bro gets a second chance at life. Hope he don't waste it. Hey guys, about my mic quality, my mic is currently broken right now, but don't worry, I'm getting a new one next Thursday. So I'm gonna see y'all later.